Hey, what's up, guys? It is Jordy, and I'm bringing you 4 picks for the NBA slate today. Today is Monday, March 24th. I am very excited about the picks I have, and yeah, I mean, sorry I didn't drop a late night video last night. I needed some sleep, to be honest. I was doing all the late night videos, which I'm gonna get back to tonight. But I was dropping on those late night videos, and then I got up at like 7:30 yesterday after being up late the night before, and yeah, I could feel it starting to like make me sick. So just getting up that early on top of staying up late just wasn't good. But so yeah, just took the night off, got some good sleep. I went to sleep early last night, so feeling pretty good today. But yeah, I'll definitely be hitting you guys with a late night video. I know you guys love the CS picks. I love the CS picks. There's only 2 games coming on this today at noon, or 1 game, because I'm about to miss the second one. But I'll get you guys tonight with CS for sure. So stay tuned for that. So that's why you should hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop that. So definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, so let's just get right into it, man. I feel good about the 4 NBA picks I have. Obviously, yesterday was just kind of a debacle. We can just own up to it and take a look here. Let's see. So I had a couple slips yesterday. So I made this one at the end of the night with like my protected play that I had, and this one just didn't pan out. SGA just had a pretty bad shooting night. I mean, he played pretty good, but he had a little bit of a rough shooting night. If he would have made some shots, I would have definitely cashed that. Do that in the Discord, but man, it was just a total bust yesterday. That was my bad. I mean, I felt really good about all these picks, but man, Donovan Mitchell struggling. Malik Beasley, he did good. He had 10 points going into the second half. He just came out of the second half being horrible. Amin Thompson was just kind of, it was a tough matchup for him. Russell Westbrook just did not do anything I expected him to do. Only 3 RA is crazy, but on like 30 minutes. But I mean, Jamal Murray went for like 40 points, so no one else was really touching the ball, and there wasn't a lot of rebounds to be had either. Everyone was just scoring, so a little bit of a tough one. The CS2 slip, on the other hand, this was close. Elige had a really bad first game. Elige had 5 kills in the first game. If he would have gotten just those 10 kills like I was wanting in the first game, then we would have hit this no problem. But it was a rough go of it for Elige. They played a really good team. They played team spirit. It was a rough team. We would have doubled up. Blue white, man, he just needed one more headshot. He had a chance at the very end of the game. He just body shotted the guy. So it was a close one. The reads, I feel like, were right here. Elige obviously was playing against a very good team. No one on FaZe really had a great game outside of I think it was Rain, who maybe had like the good game in game 1. It's just tough. It's tough to call sometimes. Like when you're going for 6, I mean, it's going to be a little sketchy. So tonight when I do another video, I'm probably going to dial it back down to like 2 or 4 for CS2. I was feeling really good about these matchups, and I feel like I was kind of on the money, but Elige was just a miss. So sorry about that. We're going to get it back today. Here's what I've got for you guys today. I've got Alex Sarr for over 23.5 points, rebounds. I've got Anthony Edwards over a dunk. If you don't like the dunks, you don't have to take this, but Anthony Edwards does. Any chance he does get at an open rim, he's going to dunk it. So he's kind of one I always feel confident in to just take because he's always getting it done. Not always, but he has like a really high chance to do it. Luka Doncic taking his first half PRA over 22.5, and then I'm taking CJ McCollum's first half points over 9.5. So let's get into it. I'll start talking about it now. Yeah, so Alex Sarr. This is a decent matchup for him. He's hit it in both head-to-heads. He's, averaging about 29 to 30 minutes against the Toronto Raptors. He was coming off of a very, very good couple games here. And I faded him in the Knicks game because I knew the Knicks game was going to be an utter disaster. And I think this is a good matchup for him, though, because Jakob Poeltl might rest tonight. Manuel quickly might rest. Regardless, if these guys don't rest and they do play, I mean, the over-under is still set at 228 a 228 over-under and a 1.5 point favorite to the Wizards. So I think this game is going to be perfectly fine for Alex Sarr. It's the Wizards. They could always just get blown out. You never know. So there's always a little bit of blowout potential with them. But Alex Sarr's done great in this matchup in the past. It is a great match for him. 19th in points, 23rd in rebounds. This line is kind of set right at the ceiling because he hasn't gone over this line a whole ton this year, but over the last 10 games, he's definitely been playing pretty good ball. So it's a little sketchy. It's Alex Sarr. It's a rookie. I really hate betting on rookies, but it's up to you guys if you want to take it. I'm going to just be taking it. There's a lot on the board today that I think looks good. I think if you want Kobe White's points look pretty solid to take if you want to replace this. So there's some options for sure, but these are just the ones I'm looking at that I think look pretty solid. So I'm going to be taking Alex Sarr for over 23.5 points. Rebounds, obviously on this over the last 10 games, he's been playing his best ball. With 15.1 field goal attempts, shooting 42%. He shoots some threes. 48% from three over the last 10 games is pretty solid. Shooting 76% from the line on 13.5 rebound chances. So there's a lot of potential for Alex Sarr in this matchup. So I like it. I'm going to be taking it over. Daily Grind likes it too. It's a minus 127. And I think it looks pretty solid. So, all right. And then next, Anthony Edwards dunk. I mean, this is literally just like me taking it because I usually take it every time it comes up, and he's playing against the Pacers, who don't have such a great defense. If you look at the matchup, the shooting guard 19th in points allowed, so it's like I think this is a good matchup. He's done it in the last two matchups. It's just one dunk. If he gets a look at an open rim, and this is a guy who finds his way down the court a lot for a fast break, so he's gonna dunk the ball if he gets a look at an open rim. So this is just one I'm taking because I want to take it, because I just think he can get it done. I mean, I've been taking it over the last couple games. He's been hitting it when it comes out. So, yeah, I'm just going to be taking the dunk. There's nothing really here to say or go crazy about. It's just Anthony Edwards getting up there and dunking the ball. So, Luka Doncic, though, this first half PRA has been butter, dude. I love this thing. He's been hitting this a ton. I've been taking it in, like, every slip I can when it comes out. Luka Doncic's first half PRA, he's been hitting it a ton over the last 10 games, 8 out of his last 10. He just plays such good ball in the first half, and I don't know if it's like that thing where it's like he's not in shape, so when he's got fresh legs at the beginning of the game, he's playing great ball. I don't know what it is, but I think he's obviously fine. I don't think him being a little out of shape is hurting him too bad. Obviously, you would like to see him thinner, but I don't think that narrative really holds any weight. But it does seem to matter when he's in the first half. Like, he just plays such good basketball in the first half. So he's going for almost all his points in the first half in like a lot of these games, and he's getting halfway to a triple-double in almost every single game in the first half. Like, he's clearing this line, this 22.5 PRA line, in just points. Like, it's just insane. So this is just an absurdly valuable line. And he's done it in the last two matchups against Orlando. So it looks really good to me. I'm going to be taking it over. So, yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about here either. If we take a look, I was talking about Kobe White's points. You can take it if you want. It's a minus 130 to go under, but it just was standing out to me a little bit. Luka's rebounds are favored to go over. His assists are not. The PRA is not at full PRA. But, just go with your gut. The points assists are favored, or the points rebounds are favored. No, they're not. They don't like any of his stuff other than his rebounds. But I'm taking the first half stuff. So, go with your gut. I know a lot of you guys don't like first half stuff. He's gone over the 62% of the season. But, I mean, the dude's just been an absolute baller. You see the first half matchup's tough. 7th in points, 4th in rebounds, 3rd in assists. They're going against Orlando, who's tough. They're, like probably the second to first best defense in the entire NBA. So, it is what it is. I'm going to be taking it over, though. CJ McCollum, he's another one who's been, like, really good for me in the first half. He's had some big games against Philly. He's done this 3 straight times. First half points over 9.5. I think this is a solid line. Over the last 5 games, he's gone for 14, 0. Like, this is something he can do to you. He can just absolutely goose you for no reason. It's rough with him sometimes, but he had 2 really good performances against Minnesota in the first half, 14-13, and went to Detroit last night and put up 12 in the first half. So it just seems like he's a little bit in a rhythm, and I want to take advantage of it. It's a great matchup, 24th in points allowed to point guard, so he's got a good matchup ahead of him tonight. Dude's been playing really good first half ball, and the Pelicans, if you take a look at some of these over-unders, the Pacers games, 229 over-under, with a 2.5 point favorite to the Pacers. This Pelicans game at 5.5 over under, or 230.5 over under with a 5.5 point favorite to the Pelicans. So you could take his full points if you want. I mean, it's up to you guys. I like the first half stuff because to me it just feels a lot more sweat free most of the time. But and I'm like, I find out really soon if my slip's gonna be good or not for the rest of the day. So yeah, that's just my narrative I've been building today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for the support you guys have been showing on this channel. It's been awesome. Slowly climbing towards 1,000 subs. So if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, help your boy out. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Good luck today.